remember you wanted to talk about the penalty shootout, didn't you?
No, I don't even know if you were in that talk. So we went on a couple of them, but there was one where it came to a penalty shootout at the end, the final game. I think it was the Pirates. It was, and I think it was Luke Steele in goal. And he brought me on for the final couple of minutes because apparently he thought I was good at saving penalties or whatever, and I wasn't. I don't know where he got it from. Anyway, he brought me on for the final couple of things. And anyway, I missed my penalty because I took one, and I didn't save any. But Chris Eagles missed his penalty as well, right?
Yeah, Chris.
And, remember, gosh. And we got into the change rooms at full time thinking, God, it's just like a bit of a pre-season tour. The manager went absolutely, mate, pointing at Chris Eagles saying, and you with this stupid Alice band in your hair, just went off at one, and he was like, it's not my fault. Oh, God.
Well, the gaffer has some interesting moments with young players, man. Listen, I'll tell you one. I think it was like the FA Cup final. It was an FA Cup game playing against Birmingham, and he let me start. And I was doing good, man. I hit the crossbar. I was getting chances, but we were 0-0. So he needed to, inject some energy in the team. We were playing at Birmingham. And, bro, he starts going off on me. Like, Giuseppe, this, and that. This. Bro, I was like, holy shit, I thought I was playing good. Bro, like, I was moving around, touching the ball. I hit the crossbar. And he subs me off. He puts in Rooney. Rooney scores 2 goals, and then we win 2-1. So, I guess it was like a learning curve, right? Like, it's a learning curve that he always wants to give these young players, like maybe how he did with Chris Eagles. But yeah, that's one of the moments where I was like, you know what? He's trying to teach me something. So I made sure that I went back to understand, what is he trying to teach me? And yeah, it was just basically trying to get the team going a little bit. And, Wazza comes in. He just works his magic, and then we go through the second.
So you're playing alongside, like, you're in competition almost with Wayne Rooney at that point, okay?
Yeah, but I mean,
do you see it though? Do you see what Wayne Rooney is about to become? Because they bought him a lot of money. He was, I think, 18 at the time, wasn't he, or whatever? So he would have been probably a couple of years older than you.
Yeah, he's 2 years older than me. Yeah.
Could you see what he was going to become?
Yeah, he was something already. Like he was I'm not saying like a made player because he was so young, but. He had that experience, 100 games already in him? Yeah. Because he started when he was 16 at Everton. So, yes, of course, you're the same position and you're competing, but it's an unfair competition. You're talking about, Wazza, who already has 100 games, and I had 0.
The manager did not buy him for the future.
Oh, yeah.
He was bought at that age for right then and there, wasn't he? Right. Was it Champions League hat-trick? Was it hat-trick?
Yeah, it was against Fenerbahce. Yeah. I was there in the stands. I'm like, yo, this kid's 19 and he's scoring. He's only 2 years older than me and he's scoring 3 goals in the Champions League game. Like, it was crazy. But it's an inspiration. Like, it's something that you chase, right? That's what you want. You want to get to those moments. So having players like him and Ronaldo, who as well was 19, 20 years old, having these young players having the success, you're like, yeah, that's where I want to be. We're
nearly done with talking about Man United. We've got plenty more to talk about. Cosmos team, why we're here today. Before we move on, though, Wayne Rooney, quickly, just to finish it off, right? Do you think that moment when he signed for Man United, it was the perfect club for him? Because inbuilt in Wayne Rooney was this angry little fire, wasn't there? And joining that team of absolute monsters, real winners, it was perfect for him.
Of course, man. I think that's what helped him propel to being the great player that he was, having an environment that made sure that held him accountable, that he knew that he had to follow a certain path in order to be world class. I feel like having the guidance of those famous senators, of Fergie, and that culture around him, it helped him be the player that he was for Manchester United. So. You always need the right people around you to be, your best version of yourself, and I feel like that's what he needed.
Was that the best grounding for you, do you think? Just being around that?
Hell yeah.
Instilling that from the get-go?
Yeah, man, you kidding me? I mean, that's what turned me really into a professional. That made me understand the approach towards every training session, the approach towards the games, what it took to be a top-notch professional. So I took that with me throughout my whole entire career.
Did you, when you left United, yes, towards the end of your time at United, did you was your mentality almost like, I need to work hard and get in here, or was it, I know I'm going to need to leave to play football?
Yeah, that's crazy, man. I was thinking about that because I knew you asked that question, and I was like, should I go in a little bit into detail or not? If you guys want the details, I'll give it to you. We had Carlos Queiroz. Do you remember Queiroz? Yeah. Horrible person. I came back from a stint at Parma where I scored 9 goals in 18 games. I was 19 years old. I was killing it. I did it great. And I came back with more energy. I'm like, hey, listen, I'm going to start fighting for some minutes because I think I deserve them after what I did. So preseason goes by, et cetera, I'm doing well. He takes me to the side. He's like, you're not going to get no minutes. Don't tell your father or nothing, because my father used to follow me everywhere I went. So he knew that that he was my, my right-hand man. He didn't want me to say nothing to my father. He's like, don't tell your father, but you're not going to really get any minutes over here. So I think you should be looking somewhere else. So that kind of confused me, because talking to Sir Alex, he wanted to keep me. So that was a time where Queiroz had certain power, decision-making power, correct? And unfortunately, I was on the wrong end of it. For whatever reasons were, he didn't really see me as a player to be on there. I have my reasons, but whatever, we'll talk later about that. But I needed to find space in order to be a player, because I think if I stayed at United, I wouldn't have had the chance to showcase my talent, which I did at Parma in Serie A. So that's when the move to Villarreal happened.
In Spain, in fairness, your scoring record is incredible, Giuseppe. Incredible. What was it about the Spanish league, La Liga, that you took to so well?
Yeah, man, that's my football. Like technical football, possession keeping, angles, 1-2s, dribbling, goals, whatever the hell it is. That's really what it is with the ball. Things done with the ball. So taking what I learned from Man United and meshing it together with the way that people play in Spain, it was a perfect combo for me. And that's why I think I was able to excel. It's not only about the goals, but it's also the way we played the game, how I felt comfortable on the field every single time with Villarreal. So, yeah, man, it was the great moment for me.
But when you joined that Villarreal team,
yeah,
they were a serious problem, weren't they? They were a really good team.
They were stacked, man. Yeah,
you finished like second in La Liga.
Finished second, yeah.
Like you were always within that top 6, weren't you? Until obviously they got relegated. But
yeah,
talk to us about that team.
Yeah, man, we were stacked. Listen, it was I had a few partners up top. Nihat, I'm not sure if you guys remember Nihat, the Turkish player, Giuseppe Rossi, Spanish. John Dal Thomason as well, Danish player. But I got along very well with Nilmar. That's where we kind of formed a very strong partnership up top. Me and Nilmar, he's the Brazilian player. Scored many goals together, created havoc. But then behind us, you had Santi Cazorla. Come on, man. Santi's like, I never saw somebody just kick a ball with his right foot the same way he does with his left, right? So like, it's just crazy the way he played and how we would find each other. Marco Senna, Bruno. Robert Pires, played with Robbie, man. Yeah, Robert was a player and a half, man. Even though he was like 35, 36, and it was towards the end of his career, baller.
Unbelievable stuff.
Yeah, Godin, Gonzalo, Rodriguez in the back, man. Stacked. Joan Capdevila, crazy left back. You always need a crazy left back on the team.
Who's in goal?
We had Diego Lopez.
Yeah, Diego Lopez.
Yeah, Diego Lopez.
Man.
Stacked.
And then I would always remember him as almost being a bit like enigmatic, the Argentinian player. We were talking about it when we were researching, going, was Giuseppe there with Juan Román Riquelme?
Yeah, so when I first arrived, Román was there. And what was that, like in June, July, whatever it was, July. He was there, but he wasn't playing because he had some argument with the president. So the president said, no, listen, you're not playing. Go find yourself a team. During the summer, he didn't. He finally found a team. I think he went back to Boca in December. But in those 6 months, I was able to train with them. Bro, what a player. What a freaking player.
Like, he was like mercurial, wasn't he?
Yeah,
he was
that?
Like mercurial. Like, he was just ridiculous.
Bro, like majestic. Like, he was just floating. He was floating.
Really?
What a player, man.
He was very good at munting one from 35 yards and making it do that.
And the way he protected the ball, man. If he put himself between the defender and the ball, you're never seeing it.
He just used to float around the pitch, didn't he? Yeah,
man. Yeah, too bad it didn't work out so much at Barcelona. Because they bought him at Barcelona, then he came to Villarreal, or was it opposite? Maybe from Villarreal went to Barcelona. I forgot how it was. But at Barcelona, on the biggest stage, for some reason, he didn't really pan out.
Just want to let you know that if you are watching this clip on YouTube, you can watch the full episode on Spotify and our Fozcast YouTube channel.